Good morning, you guys. Alex here from Bulls and Bears, or folks, Alex from YouTube. And the stock market is in turmoil as we speak. This is the S&P 500 down 2.3%. We got some terrible news this morning. So there is pressure to the downside. But I am definitely interested in going long today. And I will tell you why in just a second. So Tesla is also down 4%, and I don't expect it to go any lower actually. I'm actually expecting this to come back up, and I'm going to explain my reasoning right now. Alright, so this is where we're sitting at, and this is where my decision making has to come in play right here. So this is pretty much the daily chart of Tesla. As you can see, we're obviously in a downtrend, but throughout this downtrend, there's also been little spikes. For example, we came down right here, we spiked, we came down, we spiked, we came down, we spiked, and we're coming down. Now the question is, where is the next spike? Well, I marked down right here in blue an area of strong support. As you can see, we bounced off 2 times right here, and then in the past there's also been some form of support. Now I could either buy around this area, which is pretty much the price that we're at right now, 208. We're already in this blue area, or I could wait and see if the market could potentially continue coming down, and I'll start buying at this yellow line, which would be around right around the 200 mark actually, or a little under the 200 mark. Now this would be even more convincing actually if the price actually came down here and I was able to buy. But do I really think the price is going to go down there today? I really don't think so. We're already down 4%. It would need to come down to like 6 or 7% if the price did come all the way down there. But that's where we're at right now. I'm going to be looking to play some potential calls. So I'm going to be hoping that the price goes up for Tesla. And well, 1 more minute to open. Let's just see. Yeah, as you can see, the blue line is still there, pretty much where we're at right now. So I think I'm going to be getting ready to just start buying right now. Alright, I put an order out. Let's see if we can get filled. This is a little risky right now, since it is the first minute, and the first minute could be very, very volatile. So I'm currently in right now one contract. Just one as of right now, because you never know what could happen in this first minute. I would be interested in adding. Just have to be watching this closely. I mean, you have to think about it. If there's people going short all the way over here, people were going short definitely Tesla, because I showed you guys the graph. It's pretty much just been coming down aggressively. So you have to think about it. At some point there's going to be a lot of people closing their positions, and when you're closing a short position, you automatically become a buyer, and that buying pressure could lead to a short squeeze, what you would call that. So as of right now, obviously we're down $70, pretty terrible. But I still believe that there is a potential for the long side, and I am going to be interested in adding right around this area right here. I'm gonna pause for you guys just to save you guys time. Alright guys, so I'm looking at the S&P, and I think I'm also gonna buy some calls for the S&P. 355. I'm really liking this setup right here. Alright, I am in. Yeah, to be honest, I mean the S&P is down 2%. It's not very common that you see it down 3% or 4%. That's just not common. And the same concept goes with Tesla. You don't really see Tesla down. I mean, we are already down 76%. It's a big amount, but Tesla itself, the stock is down 4%. And for Tesla to go down 6%, that's pretty aggressively. That's a pretty aggressive move right there, and I don't think it's likely to happen today. All right, so I'm gonna buy another contract right here for the S&P 500. Feeling pretty confident about this one right now. I might be able to add another one, but I definitely do want to see this thing making a higher high, at least for the open right here. So I'm gonna wait for that. All right, you guys, it looks like we're seeing some strength. We did manage to get just barely above this blue line right here in the 1 minute. So yeah, I think my plan is for, well, I'm watching the S&P and I'm gonna be waiting for that itself to make a higher high. But for Tesla, I think I'm gonna add right around this area right here. I just need the price to stay up above this blue line, and that'll give me some conviction. So yeah, let's hope that the price does get up above right around this area right here, and I'm going to be looking to add. All right, we're getting there, you guys. I'm adding right now. Let's see if I get filled. And I am in. So if we take a look at the option itself, let's take a look at it. Jesus, what happened? Let's go back to the screen. So this is pretty much the option that I'm trading right now. Looks a little similar. Yeah, so let's just see if we could get back up there. Obviously, if the option, the stock itself needs to come back up, and then the option will rise. Alright, so we're getting some progress, you guys, but it's definitely not what I'm looking for, at least for Tesla. But the S&P, our calls for that, they're doing not too bad. We're only up $26, but it actually is spiking pretty fairly. As you can see, we did manage to get a pretty good, decent spike right there. But the goal is to get above this area right here. That'll be really convincing. And as of Tesla, we definitely managed to get above the blue line right now. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't even know where the blue line went, but I do recall it being somewhere around this area. So we're well above the blue line already. Not well above, but we're above it. And it looks like we made a new high already. Let's just see if we can get some continuation. Because to be honest with you guys, we're actually pretty heavy in this in these trades right here. We're in a good amount of money actually. As of Tesla, I think, well, I mean, I shouldn't even be thinking about the profits right now, to be honest, but for the S&P, I'm definitely not gonna call it yet, but we shall see. I might wait till we get up to like at least $1 into our options. So our average price is 124. Might wait till we get to like 224 if I see that the price is climbing up a good amount. So we shall wait. All right, guys. So I saw an attractive option here for Meta. So I'm looking to trying to buy. Let's see if we can get filled. All right, there we got filled for Meta. Really nice pattern right here. Really nice breakout. I haven't drawn the line yet, but let me do that for you guys. Just a little break of a trend right here. Nothing major. But let's just see if we can get some continuation like the other plays that we have going on. Tesla is doing pretty terrible right now. But it is, I mean, it's a big risk considering that we're pretty much traded against the trend. Obviously, massive downtrend. But I mean, I think the risk is in our favor. I mean, the risk to reward is in our favor. I mean, look at all this upside right here that we have. Obviously, we're not going to go that far, but it's just a big empty space right here. And when we look down, I mean, yeah, obviously I did draw these lines right here, and these lines don't change the fact of the price. They don't do much of a difference actually, but it just helps me to visualize these things right here that we do have obviously some upside potential. Obviously the same could be said for the downside. Obviously we have an empty space down here too, but that is what I see, and let's just see how good I am, to be honest. Definitely a good call for the meta trade right here. Now I don't expect it to make that much just because the option was a little far from the price, but I mean it'll be some cushion. I'll probably take profits at around $20 or so. Our S&P puts are already up $60, not bad. Tesla is really behind though. We might even get a breaker here. We have a little pattern also showing right here. I wonder what you guys think about these patterns. Like people that have at least some experience of trading, I really wonder what you guys think of these patterns. Do they actually work, or are they just bogus? To be honest, I like using these patterns. They're obviously just another weapon or tool in my arsenal, whatever you want to call it. They're obviously of good use to help me define my risk, and obviously the most important thing is the entry. Alright you guys, so we're getting close to my target for the S&P calls. We're already up $97. I think I'm about to close it right now. Jesus, my keyboard is super terrible. Alright, let's close this position. Put my order out. Let's see if we can close it. Let's actually look at the. Alright, we got it already. I believe that was like $100 profit. A little over $100. That was a nice trade. Let's just see if Tesla could. Well, let's just see if the S&P could continue going higher. And that'll in turn make Tesla go higher. So as of right now, I think we're probably up like $40 considering this Tesla trader here. But let's just see if it could keep going higher and higher for us. All right, so looking back at our trader here, we have the S&P P&L. So we did make $112 from that just from today, as you can see, October 13th to October 13th. $112, not bad at all. But obviously we have our other options open. Meta, obviously right now to 22, and then that's the Tesla down $50-$60. So that's where we're at right now. All right, you guys, so I kind of realized that I made a semi big mistake right now. I pretty much waited till Thursday, which is today, to execute my 3 trades. I believe that I had 3 trades right now, but I actually just had 1 trade today, and I closed it with S&P position. So I pretty much have no trades today. But the good thing is that these contracts don't expire till tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm pretty much I'm in a position right now that I have to hold these till tomorrow. And looking at Tesla, it's not looking too well. But at least we have the cushion of the S&P. We already took profits. We made $100. So that's some cushion already, just in case we go down aggressively in Tesla. I mean, I personally think that the worst loss we're looking at is probably a $100 loss. Tesla will probably be down 200, but I mean, considering the S&P option that we traded today, that already puts us up $100. But you never know, maybe maybe Tesla has the real potential to continue going higher today. So right now I'm thinking if I should just upload the video and then show you guys a continuation for tomorrow. I think I am going to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, you guys. I'm going to show you guys what ended up happening for these two options right here tomorrow. But as of today, S&P, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good option trade that we did right there. Yeah, so the S&P came down 2%. It's pretty much up 1.5 right now. And I really do think it has a potential to keep going higher and higher. But we shall see. Have a good day, you guys. I apologize that you guys didn't get to see me closing these two positions. But I most likely will show you guys tomorrow. If not, it'll be in one whole video. Have a good day, you guys. Stay positive and stay focused.